Hello friends, today in this tutorial I'll be showing you that how basically you can build this artificial intelligence image generator. So basically this is the application here guys. There is a simple input field out there. So here you can just write anything, any imagination of your choice here, and then it will automatically generate image based upon the topic. You can see on my input field I am just saying just generate an image of person doing coding. So you can see it has generated this large image here. You can see on your screen the person is doing coding here, and basically the laptop is there. This is a picture which is generated by the machine. So this is basically a unique image guys. This is, you can see the hand, this is a keyboard, this is a monitor, and you can also download this image guys basically on side your computer. So this is a PNG image. So all the images which are generated by this application guys will be unique. You will not find this image on the internet. So let me now write something. Let's suppose three boys in classroom. So you can just write anything based upon the imagination. So you can just see, you can select small image, medium image. So let's suppose I generate this time the medium image. So now basically it will generate this image for me. It will take some time, and then it will show this image to you. You can see that. So three persons are there, three boys are there. You can see 1, 2, 3. So you can see it is looking like some cartoons image which are automatically generated by the machine here, and basically it is all due to the artificial intelligence. So we are using special API called as Beta AI. So this is generating all these images that you see. Let's suppose I am saying 3 or 6 person sitting in aeroplane. Let me write this, and now once again click on generate. So once again based upon this topic it will generate the images here. 6 person sitting in aeroplane, you will see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can see that. So it is perfectly doing the task for us guys. So you can now, you can generate any images, anything, and we are using this API called as OpenAI. So if you go to Google here guys, this is the API that we are using here. So as you can see that guys, we are using this API called as OpenAI, and basically you can sign up here. They provide their own API, which is next generation OpenAI API, artificial intelligence. And basically you can log in with your Google account here, just sign up, and basically it provides up to you can see I have my account created, and basically it provides up to free trial of $18. You can check out this API, and basically more than enough is there. So again, if you want to continue, you can purchase their plans. So you can see. Now let's get started. We will be building this application inside Node.js Express. MVC application will be there. So basically you can say 3 girls in college. So you can just write anything guys based upon the topic. It will generate the images. You can also generate small images. So you can see that all the source code I have given in the description of this video. So if you want to get the source code, you can see basically it is generating unique images also, and you can save these images, and so whatever you write it generates. And now in order to get started guys, just I will go into my projects directory, and basically I will make a new directory which is AI generator or image generator, and I will cd into this, and I will then open this inside my Visual Studio Code text editor. So let me just stop this application. So here guys, first of all we will generate the package.json file. So npm init-y. So this will generate the package.json file. Then we need to install 2 dependencies here, which is .env for configuring our API keys, and then we will install Express, which will be the web server, and we will also be installing this OpenAI. Basically this is the module which is specifically there for Node.js applications. So you can see inside package.json 3 dependencies will be installed: .env, Express, and OpenAI. Now we just need to make our index.js file. So here we will be importing our all the dependencies which are needed. So first of all, we will be importing our path dependency, guys, and then we will import our express, and then we will be importing our .env, guys. So just be storing our API keys. So .env config. So just change the spelling here, const. And then we just need to put the port number, guys. So this will be process.env.port. So if the port is not set, then start on 5000. So after this, guys, we will be simply be app express. We will start our express application, and we will be passing these two middleware functions, guys. So we will be working with forms, so that's why we need this express.json and express.url encoded, and inside this you need to pass extended to false. So this is all middleware functions required. And now basically inside our root directory, guys, we will create a static folder called as public. Here we will all be storing our static files. So we need to set this as static. So inside express, this contains a method static. Here you will be passing the full path of this folder. So path.join, and basically the followed by the full path. So now it will set this folder as static folder. Now we can store all the files. And now, guys, we will be basically be configuring a route /OpenAI. So whenever user visits this route, we need to require a special file, guys, which will be routes. We will create this file, and this will be OpenAI router. This will be the file which get loaded whenever you visit this OpenAI routes. And now we simply need to start this application. We need to start this. We can use app.listen, which will be listening on port 5000. We can replace the port number here, and then we can simply say that console log server listening on port, like this. So now we just delete this. So now we just need to create a folder, guys, called as routes, and inside this routes folder, guys, we will create our file which will be OpenAI routes.js, and also we need to create the .env file, guys. So here we will be storing the API key and the basically the port number, and port will be 5000, and the API key will be basically you just need to go to your dashboard and simply copy paste the API key. Just go to this personal folder, and you will see the view API keys. So create a new API key and simply paste it. So don't copy my API key, guys, simply create your own and simply paste it here. After this, go to this file, and basically here, guys, we will be writing our route that we configured. So we need to require the express here also, and here we will be writing we need to first of all configure. So this will be basically be a simple, we need to first of all import the router. So we will say that express.router, and this will be the router here. And now we just need to configure a post request, guys. So whenever the user submits the form, this will be the request which will trigger on this route, and basically we will be executing a function called as generate image. So we will write the controller also. So this is our route that we configured here. So now we simply need to export this. So we can say that module.exports and the router, that's it. And that's all, guys, which is needed here. And now we need to create our static file. So just go to the public folder, and here you need to create a JS folder, and inside this we will say index.html. So this will be the HTML file, guys, which will be created. And now simply here we will be having a simple input field here, and just give it a heading that OpenAI image generator. And after this, guys, we will have a simple input field here. Basically the user can write anything here. So basically we will have a simple form, we will be giving a ID to the form of image form, and basically we will have a simple input field here, input type text, and ID will be prompt, so whatever user can write. So here we will say that enter the keyword, that's it. So after this guys, we will have a select field, and we will be giving ID to it of size. So here we will be providing three options to the user. Either they can select the small size, the second option will be for the medium, and the third option will be for the large. So based upon which option the user selects, we will generate the images like this. After this guys, we will have a simple button which will generate the image for us. So we will simply write generate image, and basically this will be typed submit like this. So now if you basically, and now we just need to show the image also guys. So just after this form, we will have a simple section with the class of image, and here we will be having a image container class, and inside this we will simply show the image. So image source will be like this, and we will be giving the ID to the image like this. That's it. So that's all in the HTML guys. So now we just need to go to the JS folder, and now we just need to create our script.js. So we just need to include this file guys right here at the bottom. We need to include this. So just include this file guys, and now what we need to do is that we need to write a function here. Basically whenever you click this, so basically whenever you submit the form, so we have given this form element, you can see a ID, so we can bind a on click. So whenever basically this form is submitted, there is on submit here, we will execute this function which is generate image. So now we just need to execute this function guys, so generate image. So after this guys, here we will be basically be, first of all this event object will be passed here. So first of all we need to prevent the auto submission of the form, e.prevent default, and now we just need to query selector, and basically we will now be first of all be getting, you can see we have given this input field an ID here of sorry, this needs to be ID prompt here. So here you just need to say prompt dot value, so whatever user selects here, so this will be the keyword. So after this we also need to get the size value, so document dot query selector. So we have given the ID which is size, this needs to be this one. After this we just need to just compare here if the prompt is triple equal to nothing if the user doesn't select. So we just need to alert the user that please add some keyword, and then we will simply return. And now we will be basically be executing a function which is generate image request, and here we will be basically be passing the keyword which is prompt and then the size. So now we just need to basically, sorry, this needs to be keyword. So here we will be basically be building this function guys. This will be a async function and generate image request, and here we will be passing these two things, prompt keyword comma size. So inside this function guys, this will be a try catch block, so if any sort of error take place, we can catch that error. So inside this try block guys, basically we will be making a simple fetch request to the backend API of Node. So we will be making this to OpenAI / generate image, and basically we will be providing the second option. So here the method will be of post. So method will be here post, and we will be passing a simple headers here, which will be content type will be of application JSON, and also we need to provide the API key as well here. So inside the body JSON.stringify, we will pass these two things, which is basically the keyword and the size. That's it. So basically this will be sending this post request to this endpoint, and after this let me just now make this request, guys, post request. For making it basically we need to make a controller file in the root directory. So just make a simple folder, guys, called as controllers, and here we will be writing if OpenAI controller.js. So this will be the handling the logic, guys, for this function. So here we will be basically importing the configuration and the OpenAI API. Two things from this module, which is we will require this OpenAI. So these two things are required, and first of all we will be configuration. We will be configuring the API, and for this we will need to say that we need to instantiate the new constructor here, new configuration, and basically we will pass here two things here. First, this is the API key it takes, and here this we have configured inside our process env, and we have given API key like this. So inside our env file, guys, you can see API key, that's why we are configuring it. After this we need to say that OpenAI, and this will be OpenAI new request. Here we will pass the configuration, and then we will be writing this function, guys, which will be a async function and request response, and basically we will be just fetching these two things, keyword and the size, from the body request.body. After this we will be making the size here. We will compare it. If the size is triple equal to small, in that case the size will be around 256 multiply 256, and again if size is medium, let me copy paste this line here. So that's it. After all the source code will be there inside description of this video, guys, so you can just copy or just buy that source code, and basically we have the response here. We will await OpenAI, and then we will, this contains a method, guys, which is create image, this API, and basically here we need to provide the prompt, and basically n will be how many images it needs to be generated. We only need to generate one image, and the size will be the image size. That's it. After this, guys, we just need to generate the URL here and image URL, and this will be coming from response.data.data0, and this will be the URL property. So that's it. Then we need to send this to the client, guys, 200 status, and JSON response we will be sending this success property, we will set it to true, and the second will be the data base64 data, so data image URL. That's it. So now we just simply need to basically, guys, this is our function here. So retry catch block, this is, so error console log error, and we just need to export this controller guys. So module exports, we will generate image. So that's it. This is our controller guys. So now we can import this controller inside our route. If you see here, we have configured a file inside the routes folder. Open API routes, and right here inside this, we will simply import this function. So generate image. So we just need to generate image. Sorry, we will require it from this file, which is present inside controllers like this. So this contains a method here which is generate image. Just need the express here. So that's all we need to do right here guys. So now if you just open your go to your run this application, so it is saying that open AI API is not a constructor. So right here inside your file, inside open API, let me see. Just wait guys, I'm seeing what is the problem here. I open, oh sorry, O needs to be capital here guys, that's why. So just correct this, and now if you once again run this, you will see server is listening port for 5000. If I refresh it here, so it is saying that cannot get slash. I think you need to edit your file, which is just wait. This is inside our public folder. Okay, we haven't written the JavaScript file yet. So inside your JS folder guys, I have given the source code in the description of this video. Basically inside what we need to do, inside, let me open this. Inside this public folder, inside JS, sorry, we need to move this file from this folder, cut this file and paste it here. So now if you open this, you will see your form here. So here you could just do it. We just need to write this JavaScript file also guys. So right here inside this JS folder, we have written this script.js. So if you refresh it here, so it is saying that mem type is not executable. Sorry, we haven't provided the correct address. So just go to your index.html, basically hit this file and the path here, just update this path here like this. So now if you say, let's suppose I say here, 2 persons playing cricket, and if I need to generate medium image, so now it will say on script number 19, basically what cannot get I think what is just wait guys, I'm seeing the process here. Let me run this application once again. All the source code is given guys in the description of this video. So let me just stop this here. Let me start this application once again. So you can see it is now running this localhost 5000. So basically two persons, two persons playing cricket. Let me generate this image, medium. Click on generate. You will see it will now inside the console. It will take some time, and after that it will generate this image for you. You will see that. Two persons, this is the wicket here, and basically they are playing cricket. So let's suppose we say here, two persons playing soccer. Click on generate. So again it will generate this image for us. So you can see that all unique images, basically you can see that you can right click, save this image on your computer, you can deploy this tool online, and basically this can be a tool website. All the source code is given, guys. You can purchase the source code, and I will be seeing you in the next video.